I have heard from the news media that pregnancy aid clinics are these really evil places that trick women, and you prey upon unsuspecting women to try to trick them into having children.
Yes,
and
I force them to give birth.
You force them to give birth,
yep.
And that you, or maybe to expand it out, everybody, all of us who are pro-life, we're not actually pro-life, right? We're actually pro-birth, and then we don't care what happens because we think women are just vessels of reproduction or something horrible like that. Mm-hmm. Is that right?
No.
Why not? Shocker. What do you do on top of, because but to be fair, right, counseling is a big part of what you do, right? You have a lot of women who come in considering an abortion.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, and I mean the women I do see that do end up getting abortions, it's a very, very painful road.
Right.
Yeah. And there's a lot of regret, and they come back to me and they're like, I really made a mistake.
Do you have people who come back?
I really do.
Oh my goodness.
Because I call and I check up on them. So
right.
I think it is just the vast amount of people that come back and are like, I really wish I didn't do that. And they really just feel like it's almost like being pressured to even have the choice. Not that you want to do it, but just they want that choice available to them, because that's what's going on in the media.
What choice? I'm sorry.
They're taking away your choice to have an abortion. So in Georgia, it's 6 weeks. Mm-hmm. So the fact that most women don't find out till around 6 weeks, it's like crunch time. It's like 2 days.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
And this is a stupid question, but so there's a 6 week, there's a ban on abortion after 6 weeks in Georgia?
Well, it's called the 6 week heartbeat law, but as soon as there's a heartbeat, so there could be a heartbeat at 5-4, 5-5.
Okay.
Usually it's around 6 weeks.
Okay. And that is since Roe v. Wade got overturned.
Yeah.
That went into effect in the state of Georgia?
Yeah.
Okay. From the sort of your pro-life, not pro-birth standpoint, can you speak to, if I come in, if I'm a young woman who comes into the pregnancy aid center and I'm counseled there and I decide to have this baby, do you just stop talking to me as soon as I've given birth? What does that look like? No.
I mean, for example, if my client needs to be connected to mental health resources, I connect her to that. We also have the PATH program, which is post-abortion treatment and healing. So we have that. But I mean, like I said, we stay in connection with the women. Like we do a due date call, whether or not they had the baby or not.
Oh, wow.
We check up on them to make sure, because they're not getting that at the abortion clinics. No one, when they go for a medical abortion, no one even calls to check up to see how they're doing. They don't get a follow-up.
Right.
Whoa, hey, you made it to the end of the video. Way to go. Congratulations. Good for you. That's hard to do nowadays. If you have a second, could you please drop us a like, subscribe, and if you really enjoyed this episode, go check out our full Honest to God. This is just a clip. There's so much more to this.